It is the Artismal Pickles, everyone. It is the Artismal Pickles, everyone. It is the Artismal Pickles, everyone. Sit down so you can stand up. Buckle your seatbelts. It is the Artismal Pickles, everyone.
Hello and welcome back to the Artismal Pickles podcast. I'm your host Mortensen-Gacon with co-host
Mackay.
And today we're going to be reviewing the book Artemis by Andy Weir. Now, my initial thoughts on the book, I really liked the writing style and it grabbed my interest and my curiosity and I enjoyed the book throughout.
Well, you see, that's where I disagree with you. Call me some kind of wizard, because when I started reading the book, I thought I wasn't going to enjoy it. When I finished the book, I knew I didn't enjoy it.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so now we're going to discuss some of the key elements of the book, starting with the plot and the character development. Now, I liked the plot. I think the idea of the heist on the moon, I feel like that sounded like a really cool idea. And the author, Andy Weir, he executed it very well. And I really liked the characters and the character development with all these different and unique personalities throughout the entire book.
Well, you see, a heist on the moon sounds pretty cool, but the characters in the heist aren't.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, not at all.
And now we're going to talk about the theme. So, I guess it's kind of like Robin Hood, except the main character isn't good.
And she doesn't give to the poor.
Yeah, it's just kind of like...
She's the Robin without the hood.
Yeah, exactly. And now we're going to talk about conflict. So, during the heist, there were some mobsters that were after the main character, Jazz, and there was this whole dispute with the mobsters, and they had a brawl on the moon. And I think it just was executed very well.
They had many brawls on the moon.
Yeah, I could vision it in my head very well. I liked the conflict.
Now for setting and symbolism, Lucius.
Well, there was this scene with an old man in the park, and I feel like that symbolizes humans today, because as the book is set many years in the future, I feel like that symbolizes us, because that is the age of us in the events of the book that take place. And now for the writing style, I find it really interesting and intriguing. It kept my curiosity and attention throughout the entire book.
Well, the writing style is based off of Jazz's perspective, right? Sometimes that can make you like a character more, but with Jazz it just doesn't work.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. And now for a brief biography on Andy Weir, the author. So, Andy Weir, aged 47, was born and raised in California, the only child of an accelerator physicist and an electrical engineer mother, with the accelerator physicist father being a father, sorry. And at the age of 15, he began working as a computer programmer for Sandia National Laboratories. He studied computer science at UC San Diego, although he did not graduate. Weir began writing science fiction in his 20s and published work on his website for years. Weir is best known for his first published novel, The Martian, which was turned into a multi-million-dollar grabbing movie. And he wrote the book to be as scientifically accurate as possible, and his writing included extensive research into orbital mechanics, conditions on the planet Mars, the history of manned spaceflight, and botany. And now, we have a quiz for all you guys at home. Okay, let's start off easy. Where does the book take place? Gonna give you some time to think about it. You can do this.
I've read the book, so I should know.
You can do this, come on.
I'm going to throw out a guess here. Is it the moon?
It is the moon! You got it! I can't believe it. You win a gold star. There you go. Okay.
Alright, for our next question, what does our main character do for a living?
Now, she does some very naughty things, and I know that she smuggles contraband onto the moon. So, is she a porter?
Well, you got that one right.
Do I get anything? Do I get a prize?
Well, sadly, our budget isn't high enough for that, so no.
Fair enough.
Couldn't get one of them.
Okay, next question. What country does our beloved yet crazy friend Svoboda come from?
I believe it's Ukraine.
Oh my god, how did you know that? That's unbelievable. You got it right. It's unbelievable. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the final question.
How much is Jazz offered to destroy Sanchez Industries?
Is it like 100 slugs, 1,000 slugs, more or less?
It's more. Great.
A lot more?
Higher.
100,000?
Higher.
500,000?
Higher.
1 million!
Well, yeah, you got that right.
Well, first try.
We can't give you the prize because that was like your 7th.
No, that was first try. Alrighty, now for a challenge for everyone at home. See if you can beat up a 6'4" man like Jazz did against Alvarez, the Brazilian mobster, and record your time and send it to us at artismalpickles@cringemail.com.au.
Remember, artismalpickles@cringemail.com.au.
Okay, and now we're going to be talking about some of the links to historical events in the book. Now, obviously, there are links to the moon landing, with man first landing on the moon.
Well, that's just a given.
Yeah, and I think the more current topic, though, is the exploration of Mars that is going on at the moment, and if it is inhabitable and able to sustain life and build a civilization on Mars.
Well, that's more of the first book in the series, but this still ties in with it.
Yes. Okay, now for our ratings on the book. I would rate it a 10 out of 10 space dust related disease. Now, I just couldn't fault it. I just really enjoyed the writing style and the plot and the character development, and I enjoyed it throughout.
Well, my rating would be a waste of my time out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, didn't like it at all?
No,
just wasted the time.
That's the point. Now,
okay,
then we've got a special interview.
We have a special interview with Andy Weir, the author of this book. Now we're going to get him in now.
Hold up.
Oh, Andy, it's so great to have you here. How are you going?
Good, I guess.
Okay, I have a couple of questions for you relating to the podcast. What inspired you to write the book?
Space.
Just space? Nothing else?
Space.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
And are there any links in the book to past experiences in life?
Yeah, I guess so. Look, I got a call from Stanley.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
I think it's a little...
Oh,
no, sorry.
Okay. Well, that seems like that's all we have time for today with Andy Weir. This has been the Artismal Pickles podcast. I'm Gacon with co-host Mackay, and we're out. Goodbye.
It is the Artisanal Pickles, everyone. It is the Artisanal Pickles, everyone. It is the Artisanal Pickles, everyone. Sit down so you can stand up. Buckle your seatbelts. It is the Artisanal Pickles, everyone.